children, good morning. How are you? Yes, you all are fine and safe. Fourth class children, social. Yes, in the previous class we have finished up to half of the lesson. Yes, next we are going to continue in this class. Okay, yes. Now we have learnt about the Mauryas and the Guptas. Yes, now we are going to learn about the Shatavahanas. Yes, yes. Simukha was one of the real rulers of the Shatavahana dynasty. Yes, the Shatavahanas ruled over a vast empire in the Deccan Plateau. In the Deccan Plateau. Yes, okay. And Gupta and they ruled the vast empire in the Deccan Plateau region. Yes, and the greatest among them, the Shatavahana kings, was okay, children. The king Gautamiputra and Shatakarni was the greatest among the Shatavahana's kings, and he defeated some foreign powerful rulers. Yes, and he established himself as a powerful ruler. Okay, children. Yes, next is Cholas. The Chola dynasty was one of the longest ruling dynasty in the history of India. Yes, under the leadership of Rajaraja Chola I, Rajendra Chola I, and other successors. Yes, they reached near heights of excellence in art, religion, and literature. Yes, okay, children. The Kalani Dam in Tamil Nadu was originally built by the Chola kings. Okay, children? Indian dynasties of the past, Kakatiyas and Marathas. Kakatiyas. Ganapati Deva and his daughter Rudrama Devi were famous among the Kakatiyas. Famous monuments like the Warangal Fort and the Thousand Pillar Temple were built during this period. Yes, in the TV also you can watch Rudrama Devi, the new serial, and it is very good for you people, children. You can watch that. It is important for you. Yes, okay. And the next one, Vijayanagara Empire. The empire is named after its capital city of Vijayanagara, whose runs surround present-day Hampi in Karnataka. Krishnadevaraya was one of the most famous among the Vijayanagara kings, and he was also a poet and wrote, okay, he was also a poet and he wrote Amukata Yalda. And the next king is Moguls. In 1526, Barbar established the Mughal emperor. His grandson Akbar was one of the most famous Mughal emperors of India. He was tolerant towards other religions. The Mughal kings were the Mughal kings were able rulers. They were able rulers. Some of them had the great military talent, while others were patrons of art and culture. Yes, okay, children. Yes, Marathas. Shivaji was the brave man who revolted against the Mughals and established the Maratha kingdom more. Yes, he was the follower of Hinduism but was tolerant towards other religions also. He is well known for his disciplined army and administration. Yes, and yes, you have known about the now Indian dynasty in this previous this thing. Now it is about the buildings, monuments and structures are important source of history. They can tell us much about the countries, emperors and dynasties and the cultures of their time. Yes, and Ashoka pillar, you can see here children in the book the Ashoka pillar. Yes, the Mauryan dynasty, these were built by the emperor of Ashoka to pass orders and messages to the people of his kingdom. Okay, children? See here children, it is next to Birihadeshwara temple. It is built by the Chola dynasty. Yes, built by the Rajaraja Chola one, and this is one of the largest temples in the southern India. You can see the picture here children. Yes, Amravati sculptures. Shatavahana dynasty, the Amravati, it is from 200 BC, is one of the largest Buddhist stupa built in India. It is a stupa built in India. Yes, and Gupta dynasty, Ajanta caves. Ajanta caves were built by the Gupta dynasty. These caves contain a variety of Hindu, Jain and Buddhist paintings and sculptures. Yes, and Warangal, it is Kakatiya dynasty. This was the ancient capital of the Kakatiyas. Vijayanagara Empire, it is Hampi. These are the runs of the ancient city of Vijayanagara. Taj Mahal, it is built by the Mughal dynasty, built by the Shah Jahan in the memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. Yes, Maratha Empire, it is Sindhudurga Fort. This fort was built by the Shivaji on an island of the coast of Maharashtra. Yes, you can see the pictures here children. Yes, while reading the lesson you can read that and see the picture. Yes, and the next one is children, need to protect monuments. Yes, it is very important, as we have seen earlier, monuments touch us about the events that happened in the past. Yes, they will teach us what, as we have seen earlier, monuments teach us about the events that happened in the past. They teach us about our history and we must preserve them. Yes, however, some people spoil these monuments by writing on them and throwing trash in the areas around them. Monuments are a part of a rich history of our country. Yes, you can you discuss with your classmate and come up with a poster to raise awareness of to protect our monuments. Yes, give your poster or a slogan too. Yes, it is amazing fact children. The British Empire was the largest empire in the world. More than 1/5 of world's population lived in the empire. India was also a part of the British Empire. Yes, it was a part of that. The British were ruling our India. Yes, from them we got the independence. We got a freedom. Yes, okay children, you can read the lesson. Yes, you should read the lesson, and while reading be careful and read properly. Put the finger and read children. Okay.